All of you will be registering for 7 credits for next year. Each class will have different requirements based on what year in high school they are. The class of 2013 will need to register for at least 1 credit of English 12. For some, that will be an AP class or MSU English. For others, it will be English 12. They will also need to register for a half credit of social studies. That half credit could be earned in one of 2 ways. You could register for the half credit World Studies or the full credit of AP Human Geography. You must also register for a half credit of Personal Wellness 12.
Most juniors will have met their math and science requirements as they head to their senior year. It is highly recommended for all students that they take a math and science in each of their 4 years of high school. We hope that all of you speak with your current teachers for advice on your next year's math and science classes. It's possible that some of you will be required to take a math, science, or other classes to meet graduation requirements. If you have any questions about what you should be registering for, you should meet with your counselor as soon as you can to determine the proper registration. If you have not started meeting your fine art requirement for graduation, you should register for a visual or performance art class.
The class of 2014 will also be registering for 7 credits for next year. The class of 2014 will need to register for at least 1 credit of English 11. For some, that'll be an AP class or MSU English. For others, it'll be English 11. Students will also need to register for 1 credit of Social Studies. A junior must register for the 0.5 credit of American Government in addition to a 0.5 credit of Economics. Whether you choose to take those courses as AP or regular will be up to you. It is advised that you speak with your current teachers, counselors, parents, and friends for recommendations. They may have a perspective that will help you with your decision. You will also need to register for 1 credit of biology. Whether you choose to take the course as AP or regular will be up to you. It is advised that you speak with your current teachers, counselors, parents, and friends for recommendations. They may have a perspective that will help you with your decision. You also must register for 0.5 credit of Personal Wellness 11. It is also suggested that you speak with your current math teachers to help determine the class for which you should register. If you have not completed at least 1 credit of a world language, you must register for a language course for next year in order to have time to complete the 2-year graduation requirement. The class of 2015 will also be registering for 7 credits for next year. The class of 2015 will need to register for at least 1 credit of English 10. All students will also need to register for 1 credit of Social Studies. Students must register for either regular U.S. History or AP U.S. History. Whether you choose to take those AP or regular will be up to you. It is advised that you speak with your current teachers, counselors, parents, and friends for recommendations. They may have a perspective that will help you with your decision.
For math, if you are currently in Algebra 1, you would register for geometry. If you are currently in geometry, register for Algebra 2. If you are in any other math class, speak with your current math teacher or your counselors to help you determine which class for which to register. If you have taken both Physics X and Chem X this year, you would sign up for Biology or AP Biology. Whether you choose to take the AP course or regular will be up to you. It is advised that you speak with your current teachers, counselors, parents, and friends for recommendations. They may have a perspective that will help you with your decision. You must also sign up for Personal Wellness 10. If you are currently taking Level 1 of a world language, be sure to register for the 2nd level. If you do not currently have a world language on your schedule this year, please register for a Level 1 world language course. It is important to remember that 2 years of a single language meets the requirement, and upper-level world languages or additional languages count as elective courses. For all students, your electives should be chosen based on what your potential post-high school education might look like. Please choose these wisely based on what type of college you may like to attend after high school and what type of career you would like to choose to pursue. Speak with as many people as you can to gather information about these classes that will round out your schedule.
Keep in mind when choosing all classes, the high schools build their classes for next year based on your requests. If you get a class next year that you requested during registration, it may be difficult to make changes to your schedule. Please read the course description and any other pieces of information that will help you make the best decision possible. Remember that during registration you are making a request for a potential schedule. We cannot guarantee that you will get all the classes you request. Listing alternatives is an important part of registration in case we are unable to get you into all your desired classes. Even then, we cannot guarantee all students all of their requests.
Students who plan on taking PSEO classes, teacher's aid, or independent study as part of their junior or senior years must still register for a full schedule and then meet with their counselor before the end of the school year. If you want to be a student aid during your senior year, you should register for a full schedule, and you'll need to pick up a student aid request form in August before you start your senior year.
All students will be registering online through the student portal. After logging onto Student Portal, click on the registration link located under your name.
This will bring you to a screen where you can begin the registration process. Anything indicated within the required courses is something that was pre-registered for you. These cannot be changed. Not all students will have preloaded courses. In order to begin selecting courses, you will need to click on Course Search. When you reach this screen, enter any part of the title of the course that you wish to register for and press the Go button to get a list of the course titles that match your search request. In this example on the screen, the student is looking for World History. Typing in History will bring you to all history classes.
Here you will see all the results of the courses that have the word history in it. You can click on the course from the results that you wish to register for to view the course description. If this is the course that you wish to register for, you must click the button to request this course. Important! If the course number ends in an A, you must also register for the same course that ends in a B. Courses with an A and B means that it is a 1 credit or full year course. You cannot register for only A or B part of this course.
If the course number ends in a lowercase c, that means it is a 1 semester or half a credit class, and you only need to register for that one class. An uppercase C in the course number indicates the capstone course. Remember, for year-long capstone courses, choose both the A and the B in the course numbers. After choosing the Requested Course button, it will now show up in the Requested Course area, as seen on the screen. Continue to repeat these steps until you have requested all the courses that you wish to register for. Keep in mind that you will need to register for 7 credits. Decide you do not want to take a course that you have selected in the requested area, you can click on that course and press the Drop This Request button.
In addition to your requested courses, you will need to register for 2 credits of alternate courses. These courses can be done in one of the following ways. 1. Choose 4 different half-credit courses. 2. Choose 2 different half-credit courses and 1 full 1-credit course. Or 3. Choose 2 different 1.0 credit courses. Please remember when choosing electives that there is a possibility that you will have one of these courses in your schedule next year. It is important that you will choose a class that you will want to take. If you end up on one of your alternative classes, it will be very difficult to drop next year. Please select wisely. To request one of your alternate courses, choose the Request as an Alternate button at the bottom of your screen. To determine if you have requested the number of correct courses to complete your registration, count the number of course requests on the left. Your total requests when you count the required course box and the requested course box should be 16. You can double check that you have registered for 16 courses by looking at the numbers next to the word units. It should read 16 out of 16. You should have a total of 4 requests in the alternative course box. When you have completed the registration process, when you have a total of 20 course requests. In the example above, this student has requested 2 courses, Biology A and Biology B. Remember, you must request both A and B of a class. If the course number ends in a lowercase c, you will only need to register for that course. When you have your 20 total requests, please log off. Your requests will be automatically saved.
Students will be able to